Okay, welcome back, everyone. We're going to go with the UC Irvine players first, followed by Coach Niffen. Welcome again. This is the 2021 Outrigger Big West Men's Volleyball Championship presented by the Hawaiian Islands. This is the UC Irvine press conference, and we have two UC Irvine student athletes in the room. We have outside hitter Joel Schneidmiller and middle blocker Scott Stadick. We will go right in and poll the media here for any questions. Again, if you have a question, please use the hand raise function or wave your hand in the camera, and I will call on you. We will go in order. And let's start with Dave Reardon. Go ahead, Dave.
Hello, gentlemen. You guys were able to stay with them, like just point for point, for the first half of the first set. What was it that got them going as far as them being able to run off 5 in a row after just trading points for that whole time?
Yeah, as you said, we were right with them pretty much every set, a couple points here and there. But I think what kind of pushed them away was just their service runs. They put some props to them. They put some good service pressure on us from the end line, and we couldn't pass the ball too well inside out quick enough. So it was just those little runs that was the difference.
Waiting for our next question. Scott, as you reflect back on your career and the accomplishments that you have had with the blocking records that you have had at UC Irvine, what do you think of when you look back on all the years that you've been an anteater?
Yeah, I look back with, how do I phrase this? I was about to say I look back with nothing but regret. The opposite of that, I look back with no regret. I've loved all 5 years I've been here. Obviously, this year and last year were a little strange with COVID and pandemic, but I can't say enough about this place. I can't say enough about the coaches, the people that surround this program. Block record's really cool, but cooler than that is the people I've been surrounded by for 5 years now. That's going to be something I take with me for the rest of my life. Blocks can stay on the court.
Dave Reardon, you have another question?
Yes. Since your regular season ended here, you got to spend a little bit of time here, and did you get to? Things are a little different because of COVID, but did you get to do some interesting tourist type of things that you might not have been able to otherwise?
We've been pretty locked in. We came here to win the tournament, and we did not come here to get bounced in the first round. So we came out and we were preparing. So we were here to play. That's what we did.
Thank you.
Joel, talk about last week when you had that 5-setter against Hawaii and came within a couple of points of knocking them off. I mean, what was the confidence level of the team coming into the tournament based off of that performance?
I would say it was pretty high, right? I mean, I think that was pretty clear to see, probably our best game that we've played this season, and I don't even think it was, our best. Like I've seen, I know my guys and I've seen better. So I think we were super excited to play all these guys and excited to come out and play Long Beach, but it was just consistency. It came down to consistency, and we couldn't maintain that high level of play. And I think if you gave us, a full fall like we normally do, and we do a special thing, team retreat in the fall. So I think if you gave us that, it might be a little different end of the season here. But yeah, it came down to consistency.
Let's go to Rob Espero.
Actually, my question is for both you gentlemen. First of all, great season and great witnessing your entire careers at UC Irvine, so it's been a total honor. But having the history that I have with the program, both of you are probably some of the most dynamic and dominant players to ever don the uniform in each of your positions. What's in store for you now that you've played your last match here in college?
Yeah, I'm not too sure yet. I plan to go play professionally overseas somewhere, but I'm just still trying to, stay with the team as long as possible. So hang out with the guys, play as much beach, just have fun while I'm still here. So yeah.
Scott, what about you?
Yeah, kind of like Joel, we've been pretty ultra focused on this season and giving this all the credit and all the attention for a little bit here. So still pretty raw, still pretty raw emotions right now. So we'll figure that all out later. But for right now, we're just happy he's still wearing the jerseys.
Rob?
Love you, Rob.
I know,
Follow up,
I
Rob?
gotta hit you guys up big time, sorry. Obviously being in a pandemic year, and just the fact that it's miraculous to even have a volleyball season, but what key memory do you guys come away with after this unique time in history?
Scott, you want to take that first?
Yeah.
I love you guys.
I think it's been really cool just to see Irvine's reaction to this pandemic in general. I think they've worked really hard to give us as much of a season as we could, and our home court, the Brent staff, I think honestly one of the coolest things about this season is just see them and see how they've worked to keep everything clean, but also try to get us in there as much as we can and try to let us practice in there. And they're doing all the extra stuff. They're staying late. They're coming in early, and that's really cool. And yeah, we can't say enough about them. Shout out Carla if you're watching this. Good work, Carla.
Love you, Carla. Yeah, for me, yeah, same along with Scott. I'm just super thankful that this could even happen. I was worried there that my senior year would get taken away, but super thankful, yeah, to everyone involved, our coaching staff, everyone. And you really see, especially during COVID, all the work that really goes into, a season and even, one practice. There's so many people helping out. So, yeah, just super thankful to play. That's all I want to do.
We're just happy we had a season. It was great.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Any other questions for the student athletes? Okay, hearing none, you guys are excused, and we will bring in Coach Niffen for the rest of the interview.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.